Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 7 math. Just 1 minute. I cannot find my lesson on YouTube channel, so just hold for a while. Okay, hi everyone. Hope we are here for grade 7 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com and they're using your subject tab. Scroll down to grade 7 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter operations with fractions. The lessons we're going to cover today are divide fractions, divide mixed numbers, estimate products and quotients of fractions and mixed numbers, and maps with fractional distances. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I am on the chapter operations with fractions listed. So we're going to learn how do we divide fractions. Let's just start with the first example, that is 4 divided by 1 over 5. So basically we have to replace this division sign to multiplication, right? And when we replace the division sign to multiplication, you have to here you have 1 by 5. So reciprocal is you simply have to interchange numerator and denominator. 5, right? So you multiply it by the reciprocal, that would be 5 over 1. To do 4 by times 5, that is 20. So the correct option is 20. Okay, so one more thing, if you need help with any of the lesson, you don't have to go to Skype now, right? You can see you simply have on the live chat button and you can find a tutor for you. Got it? You don't have to go to the Skype now. The system is updated. Let's just start with the test question. By 5 divided by 2. So you have to replace the, sorry, 1 by 5 it is. You have to replace the division sign with multiplication and reciprocal the term after 2 by 1 it is. The reciprocal is 1 over 2, right? So multiply numerator times numerator. 1 times 1 is 1 and 2 times 5 is 10. So the correct option is 1 over 10. Got it? That is 1 by 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is divide 1 by 2 divided by 2. So you have to do exactly the same thing. Replace the division sign with multiplication and reciprocal the term after. The reciprocal of 2 by 10 is 1 by 2. So you have to do 1 by 2 times 1 by 2, right? So yes, that is 1 over 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. The next one is 1 divided by 1 by 5. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. 1 by 4 divided by 3. So which is the correct option? That is 1 over 12. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is divide 4 divided by 1 by 3. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 12. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is you have to replace the division sign with multiplication and reciprocal the factor. So reciprocal means you need to simply switch the over 4. So 2 is the correct option. Got it? Okay. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is division. Okay, so let's start with the example that is 3 whole 6 by 7 divided by 1 whole 2 by 7. So first thing is you need to convert them to the improper fraction, right? So how do we convert? You have to do 3 times them back, need to add the numerator. So 3 times 7 plus 6 is 27 over 7. And for 1 whole 2 by 7, that is 7 plus 2, 9 by 7. You have to do exactly the same thing. You have to replace sign. You have to replace the division sign with multiplication and reciprocal term after that is 9 over 7, right? So then that reciprocal of 9 over 7 is 7 over 9. So 7 and 7 got cancelled with 27 over 9. 9 times 3 is 20. Correct option is 3. Got it? One extra thing you have to do here, you have to convert into the improper fraction first. So, okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, divide 1 whole 4 by 1 whole 2 by 5. First thing is you need to convert into improper fractions. So start with the first one. You have to do 1 times 5 plus 4 and divided by 5. Same thing with the other 5 and plus 2 divided by 5. So that is 5 plus 4 is 9 over 5 and 5 plus 1 is 5 and 2 7 over 5. Now replace this division sign with multiplication sign and reciprocal the fraction after. So 5 and 5 cancel out, you are left with 9 over 7. So numerator you can simply divide. 7 times 1 is 7, 2 here. That is 1 whole 2 over 7. The correct option is 1 whole 2 over 7. If you have any questions related to the lesson I just solved, you can ask question. Okay, so let's just move on to next one. The correct option is 1 whole 2 by 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is 1 whole 1 over 4 divided by 1 whole 3 over 4. So let's do 1 whole 1 over 4 first, right? 4 times 1 is 4 and 1, 5 over 4. Simply convert it into improper fraction, right? So let's just do. You have to do 1 times 4 because the whole number is 4, the denominator is to add 1. Do the same with the second fraction, right? That is 1 times 4, you need to add 3 over. 4 times 1 is 4 and 1 is 4 and 3, 7 over. Now replace the sign with multiplication, so that would be 4 over 7. So 4 and 4 cancel out, you are left with 5 over 7. So the correct option is 5 over 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, let's just start with the next one. So the correct option is 5 by 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is divide 3 whole 3 by 4 divided by 1 whole 3 by 7. So let's just solve the question, right? The whole number times denominator, you have to convert them into a proper fraction first. You need to add the numerator. So you have to do the same times denominator and plus the numerator divided by 7. So 4 times 3 is 12 and 12 plus 3 is 15. That is 15 divided by 4 and 7 times 1 is 7 and 10 over 7. So you have to do 5 times 3 is to 15 and 5 times 2 is 10. So that is 21. So you can divide 21 over 8. 8 times 2 is 16. You have 5. So that would be 2 whole 8. 2 whole 5 over 8 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 3 whole 1 by 2 divided by 1 whole 1 over 2. So which is the correct option? You can solve the question now on your own and just write the answer in the chat box. So which is the correct option? No one uses their notebook and do the question, right? I think that would be 1 by 3. I'm also making a guess. That's not 1 by 3. 2 whole 1 by 3 is the correct option. Got it? Okay. The next one is 4 whole 1 by 2 divided by 1 whole 2 over 7. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 3 by 2, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. So the next lesson is next lesson is mixed numbers word problems. You can do the word problems on your own. The next one is estimate products and quotients of fractions and mixed numbers. So let's just start with the lesson. The first example is estimate the product, round the mixed number to the nearest whole number and then multiply. You have to round the mixed number. The mixed number is 8 whole 3 over 5. So earlier we have covered the lessons to round the mixed number. Let's just recall that. You have to look at the fractional part 3 over 5. You have to compare the fractional part to 1 over 2. Part is more than half. You have to round up. So 3 by 5 is more than half, right? So you need to round on the 9. Got it? You have to do 8 whole 3 by 5 is rounded off to 9. You have to do 9 times 4. So 9 times 4 is 36. So that means the product is approximately 36. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. So one more thing. Now you don't have to use the Skype to contact any tutor, right? You can contact from A plus students. You can see here this live chat button. You can simply click on the live chat button and you will be directed to the tutor. So you don't have to go to Skype now. Just click on the button and see what happens. Let me know if you find. The next one is ST product. Round the first factor to the nearest whole number, round the second factor to the nearest 10 and then multiply. So read the question carefully. Here we have to do two things. Round the first number to the second number to the nearest 10. 8 whole 1 by 3, right? So look at the fractional part. 1 by 3 is less than half. That means you need to round on round 66. So 66 is rounded to 70, right? You have to round it to nearest 10. So which is the correct option? So the correct option is 568 times 7 is 56. So 568 is option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, so let's just move on to next one. That is estimate the product number and then multiply. You have to round the mixed number to whole number, right? That is 6.5. So the fraction is exactly half, right? 2 is equal to 1 by 2, right? You have to compare the fractional part to 1 by 2. They are exactly equal. So you need to round up. That would be the correct option is 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is estimate the product. Round the first factor to the nearest whole number. Round the second factor to the nearest 10. Okay, so the first you have to round to the whole number. 9 whole 2 over 7. 2 by 7. You have to, so 2 by 7 is less than half. That means you need to the same whole number. And then you need to round the second number to the, so which is the correct option. The correct option is 360. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is estimate the product, round the mixed number to the nearest whole number and then multiply. So which is the correct option? Very good. That is 540. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is the next lesson is I think that's the last lesson from the no. You have we done with the word problems you have to do on a map fractional distances. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, using the path shown, the distance from okay, let's just start with test questions. You can have a look on the tutorial one by yourself. They are already solved. Okay, so the first one is using the path shown, how far is it from the Lexington to Auckland? So you have to find the distance between Lexington and Auckland. That means you are given the distance from Lexington by 6 and from Manchester to Auckland is 5 by 6. You simply have to add the numerator. So 5 plus 5 is 10 and that would be 10 out of 6. You have to add that is 10 by 6. So you can divide them by the common number that is 2. So 2 times 5 is 10 and 2 times 3. So the correct option is 1 whole 2 by 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is option number, sorry, I forgot to select the option. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is use the path shown. The distance from Arcadia to Westford is 1 whole 3 by 10. How far is it from Arcadia to Lakewood? Okay, so Arcadia to Westford, right? That means the distance, total distance, given the sum of the distances is one of the digit you need to find the other. So you have to subtract the one of the given option is option number. So the correct option is 3 by 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, using the path shown, how far is it from the Livingston to Dayton? So you need to calculate the total distance, right? So which is the correct option? You need to add the distance from Livingston to Ashland and Ashland to Dayton. So the correct option is that is 1 whole 1 by 15. Option number 1 is the correct option. Using the path shown, the distance from Greenville to Lancaster is 1 whole 3 by 8. How far is it from the Livingston to Lancaster? So which is the correct option? is 8 over 7 over 8 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is using the path shown, the distance to Springfield to Livingston is 1 whole 1 by 4 miles. How far is it from Greenwood to Livingston? So, which is the correct option? That is 1 by 2 miles, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we were working on grade 7 math, the chapter we were working on operation with fraction. Sorry, I think I forgot to click on the back button. So we were working on grade 7 math. The chapter we were working on is operations with fractions. The lessons we have covered are divide fractions, numbers, products and quotients of fractions and mixed numbers, and maps with fractional distances. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can tutor through the live chat button. Also, you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5. So yes, that's all for today. If you have answer all your questions and confusions, if you have any. So any questions?